Hi guys, Newbury Biker. Thank you very much for tuning in this week. I've bought myself a couple of poles, which I'd just like to show you guys. It's not really a review, it's a look at today. So that these poles, these walking poles, are made by Brasher, and they're the Walker Quick Lock walking pole, and they're very nice poles, and I managed to come across them in the sale, and I picked up two. One was £10, and I had to buy another one from another outlet, and I think it was the same price. I'll give or take a pound or two, but they were in the sale. I think normally they're probably retailing for about £30–40. That's each, I think. So just tell you a bit about what it says on the packaging here. It says the ergonomic EVA and cork handle to reduce sweat whilst maintaining comfort. The telescopic construction allows the height to be tailor-made to the user using the quick lock wings. Padded and adjustable wrist strap for superior comfort. Includes umbrella basket to prevent pole from sinking in soft ground. Helps eliminate pressure on lower spine, hips, knees and legs whilst walking. Obviously, if you're using as a pair. Increases power of steep ascents, whilst reducing strain on thighs and lower legs when descending. Okay, and the materials are aircraft grade aluminium alloy 7075. Locking system is a quick lock ×2. The handle is EVA cork. Strap quick adjust wrist loop. It says the tip is made of tungsten. The basket is 50mm umbrella basket. Bung robust rubber on the end. The length, maximum length, is 135 centimeters, and the minimum length is 65 centimeters. The weight is 230 grams. Okay, that's each stick. So I'll put the packaging down and pick up the stick. Now, I think that is a really nicely finished stick. So if you would look at that, that's Brasher. There's your cork handle, EVA cork handle, and your adjustable strap with the Brasher logo on it, and it's padded, and that's attached at the moment. That's your basket. Okay, running down to the handle itself, it says on the handle here that it's a Walker, and it's 7075 aluminium tubing, and it's a quick lock mechanism, and as you can see, it's pretty good quality. I think you've got a bung which you can take off, and you've got your tungsten tip on the end. Put your bung back on for walking. You've got a threaded section there to take the basket, and the quick lock mechanisms are over center devices where you can clip over the center, and that's it, and they're adjustable on this side. So just sit ourselves back down. So we have a stop sign on here, markings around the stick, and a stop indicator for the first section. So if we just drop that down to 1 1-3-5 and lock that in that position. Like so. Okay. And then the second section is exactly the same. We'll bring that down. It's got stop written on that as well. And incremental marks. So if you take that to 1-3-5 again and lock that there, and the top one's on 1-3-5, then you have a stick that is 1-3-5 from bottom to top. Okay, which is a real nice finish. I like it. I did look at the carbon fiber ones, but they felt too light, whereas these have a little bit of weight to them, but they're not overly heavy. And the purpose I bought them for is because I'm conscious of the fact that when I go tarp camping, that if I'm not near trees, I wouldn't be able to set my tarp up. So I thought, well, I'll get myself 2 sticks. I take the opportunity to get 2 sticks in the seal, and then if I take them with me on the outside of my backpack or on the inside, then I can safely put my 3x3 tarp up, or any tarp. It doesn't have to be a 3x3. So a 3x3 meter tarp is what I happen to have. And a lot of other people who have talked about sticks have said that the clamping mechanism is better than the twist mechanism if you're putting your tarp up in like a tent shape, like a sort of wigwam shape, rather than just supporting the tarp at each corner. So you can push your stick up, get it nice and taut, and clip that off inside underneath. So they're finished in the actual sections of the stick are in like a silvery grey, and they've got some sort of an anodized coating on, I think. So they look really weatherproof, or they look like they'll resist any weather or rusting or anything of that nature. And the top section is in a lovely green with wood, with like a wood pattern on it. You know, the rings in a tree, the growth rings, that sort of pattern. Look really nice. And of course, they're smooth and easy to use, and they fold up nice and steady. And that's the sort of length of them when they're compact. It might, I don't know if I mentioned, minimum length. So the 65 centimeters when they're compacted. 65 compacted, a safe 135 centimeters when extended. So they'll be good for a tarp support and tarp camping. And I bought 2 of them, exactly the same. I'm only showing you one of them, but I have a pair. And like I said, they were about £10 each. And I got them from Blacks. Stroke Go Outdoors now, because I think they're both the same company now, owned by the same company. So that's it. So thank you very much for tuning in this week. And if you guys have got different sticks or sticks that you've bought for the similar purposes, and if you've got any advice, or if you want to ask me any questions about the sticks, please feel free to drop it in the comments. And as always, I'll try to return an answer as soon as possible. But thank you very much for tuning in. This is Newbury Biker, down in the wild camping area in the back garden. And we'll see you on the next one. As always, ride safe, camp safe. Cheerio.